Oh my god, hey chat, happy Friday. We made it through the week. Extremely important. It's National Chocolate Wafer Day. Good to know. Good to know. Hi, Zach. Welcome. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Rain. Broken Thinker. Shelb. Little Im. How's it going? How's it going? The Scottish Orkney Islands. I've never even heard of those. OMG, Lex is finally here, bro. I'll tell you what happened, okay? I'll be so for real with you guys. I was sitting here, totally ready to go. I was actually on the phone with Abel, just like chatting. 12:15 hits, and I'm looking at my camera. Hated my outfit. I literally decided at 12:15, you know what, we gotta change this up. This is terrible. So yeah, that's what happened, but I'm here now. Hello, Brandon. How's it going? Or is it Brandana? Let me know. Dr. Archeo Squirrel Girl, welcome in. How's it going? Elaine, hello. Ria, how's it going? Towels, hello. Hello guys, happy Friday, welcome. We are back on the Cloud Island, of course. If you missed last stream, this is what we built. We made a little neighborhood here. This is, one of them has a person, yeah. So Ella Kid moved in here, and I put Smear Guru in here just so he'd be like central to the island and I could find him easily. And then behind here, we made like a little foresty walkthrough. I think it's really cute. I'm pretty happy with it. This is my first ever time using a rug in this game. We're making it huge progress. Haley, welcome back. How's it going? Feel free to join today. I honestly might, if you want to get on the Cloud Island at any point, I might leave and let you host just because my Wi-Fi has been so weird recently. So if anyone wants to come over and has the code, feel free, but tell me first so I can leave and you can be the host. So that way if we get disconnected, we don't lose save progress. If I get disconnected. I don't know what my Wi-Fi's problem is. Evan said he knew how to fix it and then he forgot to do so. He was like, I'm gonna do it right after your stream on Wednesday. I don't think he did it, guys. I don't think he did it. But, yeah, our Cloud Island is really coming along. I think it's really cute. This is Roni. I'm so sorry. This is my Ronald. Oh. What are you doing? The little attention baby himself. He's like if a cat was just a little baby. What is going on with his face? Roni, stop. Be normal. Ugh. I promise he's cute, IRL. I don't know what that was, bro. I don't know who that was. He's just a silly boy. I don't know what that was about, but... Mike, hello, how's it going? Oh, Aaron! Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely weekend with your family. Al, hello? How's it going? Wait, what was in the way in my video? You were gonna try to scoot the house over? That would be crazy. Come in. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to do it. I don't expect you to do that much work, though. Thank you. Evan is my DoorDash driver today. Huge for us. That's just his baby face. It's certainly something, bro. Aaron, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Aaron says, hi guys, can't be here today, but wanted to say hi. Hello, Aaron. How's it going? Aaron, I did add you, so I put a new server channel in the Let's Play server for the Cloud Island group. So everyone who has access to the island, now we can see each other and we can chat about that. So yeah, if you have access to the island, you should be in the server. The only one I couldn't find was Failwin. I don't know if they got rid of Discord or if they just decided they hated me or what happened there, but I can't add them, so I don't know. Okay, the only issue would be the staircase to the storage room. Well, to be fair, you could shift it slightly, but still have the staircase be at the corner of the room, because technically I only need one extra block for this. Like, the house could still be right there, just like a block over, and I think it would be fine. Low-key. This is the house, by the way, that we're talking about. So I have this little courtyard plaza, and then there's this house. But, I mean, honestly, it doesn't bother me the way it is now. The only reason I would have wanted another space is to have a little wooden section. Oh my god, Roni, you cannot have my drink. To have a little wooden section here with benches to like mirror the other side, but I'm not pressed enough to like ask you to do all that work. So it's totally up to you. Aiden, how's it going? Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. I did come yesterday and add a roof to this building. I don't know how I feel about it. I've said this before. I don't feel like I'm very strong with roof tile usage. Like, it just, I don't know. I did put a little skylight in. I did my best, but I don't know. If it looks goofy, you guys can hate it. I'm still learning how to use roofs. It's not easy, okay? Just hear me out. But I did finish this section. Before, it ended at this little pillar, so I added this portion of the house because I'd been planning on adding it anyway. So yeah, that's the current setup. I do want to ask Smear Guru to change this vanity dresser that I have to a different color. I don't know what the color options are, but we're gonna see. Okay, let me try this. The shop area is adorable. Thank you. I actually made a speed build for it, so if you wanna see that, you might have already watched it actually. I feel like you commented. Am I coping? I could be. Okay, let's go ahead and get him to paint this little guy. Okay, yeah, there are hella other colors. Maybe I do a green, low-key. What's the regular? I don't want to waste paint on that. I feel like I'm never gonna notice that. Ronald, you are being so evil and bad. You're like if a cat was really bad. His little feet. He always puts his little pinky toe out. Do you see that? His little pinky. He's so polite. He's so high class with his little pinky out. That's him. We touched pinkies. Brownie, stop kicking. I want to touch pinkies. Yeah, there we go. He's such a goofy cat. Look at him. Okay. I'm so sorry. Nick, welcome in. How's it going? How is it going? Hello, hello. Oh, Matthew, how's it going? How are you? Roni is just a classy baby, and I've been saying that. Okay. I want to see another goal that I have actually is I would like to level up our pallet town so that I can have access to the white paint on my main island. I don't know what to do about that. I think pallet towns can also host, so maybe I could invite people over and we could make little houses together there for the Pokemon. I don't know if I maybe need more Pokemon in that area compared to what I have now. Because the pallet town is stuck at like a level 5 or a level 6 right now. And I've added hella decor to a lot of the like houses and stuff, and it's just not improving. So I don't know, I might just be doing something wrong. I'm not admittedly super familiar with the comfort for different villagers. You can change the lamp color too. That's adorable. That's actually adorable. Oh my god, and the base. And the heart. I just want to have it regular there. I am for sure gonna use this. Ronald, you are being so bad. Okay, that's fine. He's just sitting. Hold on. You guys, I know you guys like to see it. Hello, Roni. He is the main streamer here. My Ronald is such a good streamer. Hello, little baby. Yeah, he's... Hi, Roni. What are you looking at? What are you doing? All he knows is get on my desk and be bad. Why does he do that? Okay. We're continuing here. Also, guys, do you want to hear something insane? I've been up for multiple hours now because I got up early to go to the gym. Chat, what? Who is she? I wanted to put the light in my house, actually. Hold on, let me do that. We're gonna put the little vanity in here. If I could see. Hello, I really want to get more plants. I might have to print some, low-key, because I don't think I have any to spare at this point. Okay. Lex got up before midday. I know, I'm trying to get up at 9 a.m. every day because I think part of the reason that I've been struggling mentally for the past year is that I just don't have a routine. Like, I feel like something that really helps my mental health personally is to have a routine, to know what I should expect from my days. And the fact that I just kind of do whatever, it's messing with my nutrition, it's messing with my sleep. I just need to get on that. So, my new schedule, I'm going to be going to the gym on Fridays. You guys can help hold me accountable. So I'm doing that. Show them guns. I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to be super impressed. No, not the robust flower. Alright, hold on. Which side should I do? I guess this one. Hold on. Are you ready? Are you ready? Were you impressed? Did you hear them gunshots? It was me. Came for Pokopia, stayed for Roni. True. I don't blame you, he's just a little guy. I don't think I even have the plant that's like, I don't know how to describe. It might be in the, oh wait, it's right. Oh my god. I was gonna say I didn't have any of this plant that's right here in front of my eyes. Okay. Let me just shut up. Hello. We got a twisted, oh. We're gonna get rid, I didn't mean to take this picture, so we're gonna get rid of that. I don't know why this is in here. Oh, I did take pictures of square plants. I don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. A crystal cluster. I'm kind of elite for taking a photo of that. No resort table. Oh, another potted plant. Let's go. Another plant? I'm so cool. Okay. I don't need any of these. Go ahead and delete all of those. Then we're gonna take a picture of this plant. Thank God I took a picture of those other plants too. That's kind of huge. I wonder if they require regular Pokemetal or rare Pokemetal though. The Lex Flex emote. Booyah. Real. Have you pre-ordered the DLC yet? I have not. I didn't feel like pressured to pre-order it when it's not coming out until August, so I'll get around to it. Like, I'm gonna get it, but Lex, when she gets that Dwayne The Rock Johnson build to recreate the turtleneck pic more accurately, and on God, I would do that. Actually, that should be my new gym motivation. I mostly want to work on cardio. I was literally, this is so embarrassing. I'm going to share with you guys because I think it's great to not feel alone in struggling physically. But this is super embarrassing. I was literally walking to the gym from my apartment. So it's like, I don't know, it's like a 2 to 3 minute walk probably. Maybe 5 minutes at the most. Like, it's pretty close. I'm walking to the gym. In my defense, it is like 32 degrees Celsius, 90 something degrees. It's like 93 degrees Fahrenheit. No, wait, that would be more than... No, it was like 32 degrees Celsius too. So it was like 92-ish Fahrenheit, 32-ish Celsius. So it was really hot. I'm walking to the gym. My Apple Watch is like, poor cardio health. Mind you, I walk all the time. I go on like greenways and stuff. I'm not like sedentary. Why was my Apple Watch clocking me at 10 a.m.? I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just go back to bed. What about that? But no, I did go to the gym and it was fine. Like I said, I don't know why it said that when I literally go on greenways and stuff all the time. And it's like, yep, that's fine. And I was just in Vancouver last month, walking like 1 billion steps, and it was like, yep, looking good. And then today it was like, I'm wondering if it was literally just because it was so hot, my heart was working overtime. I was like, no, no. Okay, we're gonna go, oh, I meant to go inside. That's why I'm confused. Oh, Goop, if you're about to go on the island, hold on. I'm gonna leave so that you're the host, just in case my Wi-Fi goes out today. It's been fine so far, knock on wood, but I'm kind of nervous. Only 2! I'm gonna make hella of these. I'm gonna make 6. I'm gonna make 6 of them. Those watches are bull. Yeah, I was actually talking with my friends last night about the sleep score. So I think that the sleep tracking does a pretty good job of marking when I fall asleep and when I wake up. Like, I think that's pretty good. Everything else about it seems so botched. Like, when they're like, you were in deep sleep. I was in deep sleep. I'm like, how do you know that? You literally, isn't it a brainwave thing? Like, you have to check with your brain waves to figure out if you're asleep, like if you were in deep sleep. How are they tracking that from your wrist? I don't, oh, it seems pretty doo-doo. Yeah, I'll leave now so you can go ahead and come over and just let me know when you're here. I just leave from here. Yeah. Ronald play. That is not a Starbucks drink for Roni. It is not. It is really not. I promise. It's not for you. That's not good for you. Feral Noodle, how's it going? How have you been? We're currently working on my POKOPIA Cloud Island. My cat is, oh, I was gonna hold him, but he said no, it's the Starbucks drink or I'm out of here. Okay. I found a small potted plant. It's in the cabin if you want to make copies of that. I do have a small potted plant. Do you mean the regular one in the white vase? I have a picture of that. If you mean the one that's like the Victory Bell? Victory Bell? It's like a little Victory Bell plant. If you have that, I would like to take a picture. What is Pokemon Go sleep? I didn't know what it, I didn't even know that could happen. Okay. Yeah, there's like a little Victory Bell. I think it's Victory. It's one of the Bell Sprout. Bell Sprout? Is that his name? The little guy who walks? I'm tweaking, bro. I don't know why I get so messed up trying to remember Pokemon names. But yeah, it's part of that evolution for sure, but it's a relic you can find. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured, Amanda. I was asking, I was talking about it with Abel and Evan, and I was like, is it perhaps, or Hunter, I was like, is it perhaps because of, like, heart rate tracking or temperature tracking? But apparently, Hunter was talking about this video that he watched recently by a science guy on YouTube who basically did a study of different types of fitness trackers. So like the Aura Ring, Apple Watch, etc. to see how accurate they were. So like he actually tracked sleep, like brainwaves and such. And he described it as them shooting in the dark. He was like, low key, they're just guessing. Like it's often very inaccurate, but they're doing their best type stuff. Me when I reject their favors now. The little guy that walks was me when I took the bus all the time. Stop. You know, the little guy that walks. The little engine that could. Okay. Did I move? Where the absolute heck? I did. Okay, hold on. While we're waiting, I actually am gonna go to Rivendell. I think I moved some of my other villagers, I mean Pokemon, to my Pallet Town. Bet, Goop. I'll be there soon. If you guys missed last stream, Goop has done hella work. Hella work on the island. It's actually beautiful. Goop is making like a whole forest. Okay. We are gonna do... Did I bring them here? I feel like I did. Who's in here? Guys, did I lose my Hoppip? Because I remember I had Hoppip and that line of villagers, and I made them follow me to leave Withered Wasteland. But I'm like, where did I put them? I know I brought some villagers over here. Just to give them houses. Let's see who's here, actually. I'm just gonna go look. Oh, hello, Manda. I hope your food is tasty. Let's see who the heck I have on this island. No, I do have Hop up here. Where did I put them? Oh my god, I think I made them little beach houses. I'm also trying to get the achievement for having 50 things lit up, so please ignore this mess that we have going on. Okay, yeah, I have them over here. There's Gudra, too. I just moved some of my villagers here so that they would, like, be, contributing to the environment level. It's not working, bro. As you can see, it's at 6. I don't know how to make things better. We're struggling. I'm gonna go ahead and build another water wheel, I think, just so we can power more stuff, and then we're gonna lock in on the whatchamacallit, the Cloud Island. Oh, Layla, hello! How's it going? Happy Friday? Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and get a water wheel. I guess I could also get a, I could put a windmill up on the cliff, which would be nice because it'd be out of the way. And it doesn't require water. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I just want to have the, if I get the 50 things electrified, I can finally get Jolteon on my main island. He's one of the last guys I need to get for the main island. Is this not high enough? Say it ain't so. I don't see the little things. I do have stuff up there, too. I guess I could go over here. I was here before you, thanks. Yeah, no, I saw your messages earlier, because you sent, like, angry Lex emotes. And then Rain was like, wow, Layla's already mad. Oh, I see. I was also wondering how Leg contributed to sleep, but I was just gonna let it happen, low-key. I was just like, okay. I'm gonna put this up here. How the absolute heck am I gonna get some Pokemon up here? Guess we're gonna get the flying Pokemon. Show. We need for this little guy. We need lumber and twine and 2 Pokemon. Bet. Oh, I guess I could have just put it down here. Why did I put it all the way up there? Okay, we're going back up and getting it. I didn't realize this mountain alone was tall enough. I do not need to be putting this all the way over here. I was angry because I still had 9 minutes to wait. Layla gotta be my strongest soldier. I was about to say, I thought this wasn't high enough. I was about to lose my mind. Okay. Lumber and twine. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Back to cleaning. Enjoy your cleaning. Hope it goes well. I guess physical therapist. Oh, yeah. I also thought that when you said leg therapist. I was like, yeah. That makes sense. I have leg therapy. Oh, what does my coffee say today? It's the one time they include a name, my coffee just says thanks, Evan, on the side. That's what they wrote. Hello. Melissa, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Can we get some wahoos in chat for Melissa? That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna get him and... you know what, let's put Gudra on the case. Come on, queen. Oh wait, I need lumber and twine. Let's go. I'm attempting cleaning today as well. I have been pretty good about keeping my room clean since I got my own room, thankfully. I thought that I was just messy. It turns out that when I was sharing her with Peaches, she was messy. Turns out that's what was going on. Lumber. Oh, thank God we have both. I don't have all the, resources everywhere, so I was kind of worried. Heading out for my Red Robin birthday dinner. Birthday burger. Wait, is it your birthday today, Rhea? What? Happy birthday! What the heck? I missed that. Huge happy birthday for Rhea? How did I miss that? That's crazy. 49 years of me. Happy 49th birthday. Can't wait for next year. We can be like the big 5-0. Okay. I hope your Red Robin is delicious. I actually went to Red Robin recently as well. And they had like this specific, it was like a Hawaiian burger or something, or a luau burger. I can't remember how they decided the name. But it had like pineapple on it. It was interesting. Hear me out. 50 Hawaii 5-0. Birthday in Hawaii. Hawaii, one of the 50 US states. You technically use that to go anywhere. Anywhere in the US. North Carolina, one of the 50 states. That's how I got here. Go ahead and build this so it's underway. It'll complete at 11:14. Oh, that's hella fast. Bet. Can they... Where is this guy going? Why does it not look like they're doing anything? It says it's going, so whatever. They don't look like they're building literally at all, but whatever, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Annie, hello, welcome in. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it, it's fine. The island is looking really good. I'm about to go back to the Dream Island. I was waiting for one of my viewers to get there so that I wouldn't be the host. Because for whatever reason, for the past, literally just the past 2 weeks, so literally just when I've been trying to rebuild the island, the Wi-Fi has been disconnecting on my Switch. I've never had that issue on any of my Switches before. I think it's something to do with our router, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, happy anniversary to you guys. 2 days early, but I'm not gonna be live on Sunday, so it counts. We're gonna go play on a Cloud Island, my Cloud Island. Goop is there. Make sure he doesn't get any cheese. He got too much chatter already is hilarious. Layla, remember when he got chatter of the day twice? I think that you should start an argument. I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm picking up. All I do is promote well-being. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen Silo. It's an Apple TV show. And I know you're probably like, who cares about Apple TV? Me. I'm not gonna lie, they're cooking. Every show I've watched from Apple TV, phenomenal. So far I've watched, I know, Foundation and Silo. There might have been another one. I'm gonna try Pluribus soon. Silo Season 3 started yesterday. So... if any of you like Silo, I would love to chat about it in the Discord server. Okay. What were we gonna do here? I know I was printing some plants. I'm probably gonna continue that first. I wait until it's elsewhere. So these are original Apple TV shows, so they will not in fact be elsewhere. Otherwise, I would also do that. I'm not gonna lie. Go ahead and print a few of these. Like 8 of them. I just want to have some plants ready to go. Episode 1, Season 3 is so good, bro. I'm so irritated about what's happening with a certain character, okay? And it is the... I don't know how to tell you guys about... Not Lex forgetting about pirating? Oh. I don't pirate because I feel bad. Like, as someone who wants to be a writer, it would actually eat me up if someone was pirating my book. Oh my god. So I try not to pirate ever. Anything. Let's see. We're going to... We could continue building out this way. I'm not sure what I want to make yet fully. I'm not gonna lie. We do have these little guys here. I kind of want to add, I probably do want to at least put in cobblestone sidewalks here to have, oh, this could be a really cool fountain plaza, actually. Okay, wait, we just made a fountain plaza over there. POV. Me when I want to make every area a fountain. I read the books and they're so good. Artsy Tess, I'm gonna say this. I'm putting myself on the line here. I am a very good reader? Not good, avid, there we go. I love reading. I thought the show was better than the book. I only read the first book because I literally got so annoyed with, like, how it's not that the books are different. Like, there are some differences. But overall, the book is pretty, like, the show is pretty faithful to the book. I literally feel like the show does a better job of creating suspense and letting you, like, see what the characters are, like, thinking and doing. Because of how long the show has been so far, and how much detail there is in it, the book felt rushed. It was, like, the opposite of the usual situation. So I read the book and I was like, I feel like I don't know these characters at all. And then I watched the show and I was like, holy... Insane. Insane. That is true, Shelb. These are the only 2 examples I can think of in my whole life. The only 2 times I've thought that the, like, television adaptation of something was better, like the screen adaptation, I guess, was better than the book were Project Hail Mary and Silo. That's literally it. Every other time I've thought the books were better. Okay. We're gonna go, I am gonna get the stuff to make more cobblestone. We might have to go to a dream island today just to get stone. I do have a regular stone. I don't really have... Oh, I wanted to put the little heart lamp in my house. Real. Putting that up here. Look at how cute it is! I'm actually gonna cry. That is so precious. Okay. No, it's totally valid, Lex. I've only tried to read a bit of Bridgerton. No, I actually have been collecting the Bridgerton books from thrift stores. I've been trying to keep an eye out for just any time that a thrift store has a Bridgerton book. I try to grab it if it's not one I already have. Just to, like... I want to read them eventually, and my friend read them and enjoyed them. That would be great. Oop. So, I've been collecting them, but I was getting tired of, like, waiting to find the ones that I, like, the whole series. So I low-key started the show the other day, and I only watched, like, half of the first episode, just because I, like, got distracted, because Abel and I had planned to play a game together. But the first half of the episode, very good. I really enjoyed it. And now I'm like, did I low-key ruin the show for myself because I mean, not the show, the book for myself because I watched the show first. But that wasn't the case with Project Hail Mary. I did read the book first. I just genuinely did not like the first, or the main character. I was like, that's like if a guy was really obnoxious. I'm gonna leave don't know. What do I want to do? Oh. Oh, Goop got hella stones. I'm about to mess these up. Oh my god. What? Goop got hella rocks. Are you guys seeing this? It's a big hard rock. A simple punch won't be strong enough to break it. I did not realize they had... I didn't realize they had descriptions for the rocks. Goop's still going! How about the Hunger Games? The books were better in my opinion. Oh yeah, the books, very good. I do think, actually, surprisingly, because I think the books are phenomenal, I do think that the movies did a good job. I think, so even though I really, really like Jennifer Lawrence, I do think they could have done better with casting. Like, they definitely whitewashed the characters a lot. Because, like, in the book, Katniss is... She has gray eyes, like pretty much black hair, like very dark brown or black. And she has like more olive toned skin. And in the movie, like pretty clearly, she's just your average white girl. Luckily, I think Jennifer Lawrence was a really good pick for the role acting wise. Like I do think she did a good job of portraying Katniss's personality. But I do wish they had chosen someone who matched what Suzanne actually pictured for the character. Other than that, though, I do think The Hunger Games are really good. Thank you so much, Goop, for your service. That was insane. We got hella stones. Yeah. And I think Jennifer Lawrence does deserve her accolades. Like, I think she's a very good actress, but that's my only note, I think, for casting for The Hunger Games. Her and Gale should have been not your average white Joes, but it's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up this. I do think I want to put some bushes, perhaps, along this pathway. If not along the pathway, then along the outside of it. If I'd planned ahead, I would have had these pathways along all of my sidewalks, but now there's like buildings along the side, so it's just gonna be a little inconsistent. I'm okay with that. I'm so sorry if any of you are like OCD about that kind of thing. She's also funny on interviews. Oh yeah. I've always really liked Jennifer Lawrence's, like, she has a very candid vibe. I feel like she is unintentionally hilarious. Yeah, totally agree. Like I said, I would be a lot more, like, pressed about it if Jennifer Lawrence hadn't been a genuinely good Katniss, but she was. I don't feel like most people argue with that. Okay. I also do think that Josh Hutcherson did a really good job as Peeta. Like, I also wonder when I'm watching it how they managed to look them so, like, how they managed to make the actors look so similar in height, because Josh Hutcherson is actually really short. And I feel like J-Law is, like, tall for a woman. No? I can't remember for sure. I think maybe we make a rug for in here as well. It'd be nice to have something on this wall, too, maybe? I don't know what, though. This feels a little, like, sparse in here. We'll at least make a rug, and I'll look at what else we have going on. Okay. Dude, you are Jennifer Lawrence. Literally, what do you mean? First of all, I could never be Katniss. We're gonna get large, narrow rug. I wonder how big this is. Let me... Also, hello, Thekla. Welcome in. The show is definitely better, in my opinion, for Bridgerton. So this is like 6. Wait, is it 6 or 8? Hold on. It's 8. Okay. That's kind of a big rug. We're gonna go ahead and use it though. I'm also gonna make some other rugs just so we have options. And then I'm gonna put them all in the house, see which one I like best, and we'll go from there. Literally, where are the rugs? Hello? Oh. Never mind, I'm just silly. Lex is Jennifer Lawrence, confirmed. True. This whole time, this has been an AI deepfake of one of my friends. I'm Jennifer Lawrence underneath. I'm so sorry, guys, for not telling you. Let's go. Hello, Jenny. Welcome in. I'm currently trying to figure out what kind of rug I want in the house that we're working on. I wish it showed you the dimensions of the rugs in the crafting table. Because I can't tell how big these are. Like, I know this one is 2 by 2. Or at least I think it is. A fluffy mat. I'm gonna make one of all these because I feel like we'll end up using them anyway. Yeah, Feral Noodle, shout out to Haley. Haley did this. It's Haley in chat. I could never have figured this out. Now I feel like I could do it because I've seen this example and I'm like, okay, I see the vibes. Oh, what's this little guy doing down here? What the heck? It gets both from AC and H from, or 4 dimensions. True. Let me see what I like in here. Wait, the rug could be really good for right here. This rug, I mean. Yeah, we're for sure gonna use this rug. Oh. Never seen that before. I really thought about that. Maybe this for here. Just a cute little oblong rug. Alternatively, we could use this soft mat. Oh! Can nothing go on top of the soft mat? What the? It can go through windows, but it can't go under furniture? Okay, wait, it can go here. Let me just look at it. Oh, it's just bigger than I thought. That's huge. I don't like the texture. Why does this look almost like hyper-realistic? Get that out of here. Get that. Pick it up. Pick it up. Not the door. Guys, we might be stuck with this rug now. Pick up the rug. Pick up the rug. Oh my god. Can I, like, hit it? What happens then? Okay. You know, I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. Oh my god. Immediately fumbling. Stop, stop. Okay, sorry. What game are you playing? This is POKOPIA. This is Pokemon POKOPIA. It's like if Animal Crossing, Pokemon, and... what is the other game that I usually like to compare it to? Minecraft. It's like if those games had a baby, it would be POKOPIA. It's very fun. I really enjoy it. I'm just currently struggling with rugs. This could also be cute, actually. Just like a little... I wish there were more that were 6 wide. I mean, 3 wide. Oh, wait. No, I need this one to be 2 wide. Okay. I guess I could put it like this. Nah, that looks kind of uggo. Okay, I think we do put this here. Let me just go color them. Yeah, I just kind of left the street lamp there because it provides good light. I want to add some light at some point, but I don't know what kind. Next week is the week-long streaming sesh. did I forget to make the graphic and announce that? Yes. Next week, we are doing a whole week of streams. This is for our Pride fundraiser that we ended up completing. I said if we hit the goal of 1,000, we would go ahead and do a full week of streams. So that'll be next week. I am open to hearing what times you think would work best, guys. I mean, I know there will be some bias probably for times because, like, right now it's 12:15 and you guys are here. But I'm thinking we probably split it up. Some days it's afternoon, sometimes it's night. Pascal, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Those are going to Sarah, Starlit Nikes, Buzzing Line, Mew, and Howdy Hachi. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much, Pascal. Wahoos for Pascal, please. Let me add to the Murgle here. We're a third of the way to Chatter of the Day. Okay. I was thinking of trying to come up with, like, a, some kind of reward for Chatter of the Day each day of the stream week. Maybe 2 streams at 6:15. Yeah, I could probably do 2 at 6:15, 3 at 12:15. Would that work for you guys? Hello, Caroline. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Can Among Us and Date Everything be this time, pretty please? I'm down for that. So I could do... I'll figure out... Let me go ahead and write some stuff down here. Where's my pen? I've lost my pen. No, no. Oh, wait, it's right in front of me? Okay. Let me write this down. We are gonna do... Is my pen broken? No. It's, like, not clicking. I'm just gonna hold it down, I guess. This is so strange. Let me go get a different pen. This one is, like... Oh my god. Guys. Roni bit a hole in the pen. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm like, oh my god, why isn't it working? Because of my cat, bro. Oh my god. Ronald. That's... How did he even do that, bro? Do you see... Ugh. There's little tiny bite marks on the other side, so I know it was him. That's crazy. It's literally, yeah, it's always... I should have known. As soon as it didn't work, I should have been like... Roni did that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get a pen. Okay, I got the same exact pen, except if Roni hadn't bitten it, so that's cool. So we're talking about stream week. We got... I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday... No, because Wednesday is usually 6:15, so I was gonna say Monday, Wednesday, Friday could be, whatchamacallit? Early in the day. Would you guys be able to do, like, a 2 or 3 stream? Let me see. Are you able to attend a stream at 2 p.m.? I'll put that poll up. So it would be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for the 2:15 p.m. So Monday, we'll do 6:15. Monday will be 6:15 p.m. Wednesday. Oh, wait, shoot. Tuesday. Wednesday. Wednesday will be 6 as usual. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday will also match in times, probably. I am willing to hear out doing a different time. Like Friday, I'm probably going to actually keep at 12:15 p.m. So Tuesday and Thursday, I could do at 2:15 instead. Sorry for being a lying liar who lies, and I knew you were doing that. I knew you were gonna lie to me. It's insane. It's insane. Okay, we're gonna make this. I feel like a nice green would really liven up the space, but that feels so intense for some reason. Roni, I know you're joking right now. I know you're- oh my god, he's literally typing. Ronald, this is not Roni hour. He's never gone 5 minutes without attention before. This is new for him. What? Hey. Okay. Alternatively, I'm gonna go ahead and... yeah, I'm thinking... Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I can do at 2:15. I'm thinking Monday and Wednesday will match with the typical Wednesday schedule. Wednesday is for sure going to be 6:15. I'm thinking Monday as well. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday will be an earlier time. So Tuesday and Thursday. I mean, I'm open to just doing 12:15. I don't know. I feel like I typically get the same amount of viewers at 12:15 across the week. If Among Us and Date Everything aren't Friday time, then I'm unsubscribing. Get out of here. Unsub. Unsub. Now I'm doing them on Wednesday. Roni's like, hey, I see you have an undamaged pen. Yeah. Wonder if he'll get up and try to get it. Literally evil. Literally evil. Okay. So... let me do another... it's just really hard to do polls on here. Maybe I'll make a poll for actual YouTube. Goop, what time is good for you for Mecha Chameleon? I'm thinking we can do Among Us and Mecha Chameleon, because I really want to play Mecha Chameleon with you guys. Okay. I'm going to plan to do Tuesday, Thursday at 12:15 as well. And I'm thinking Tuesday we do Date Everything. Date Everything. Thursday we do ACNH into Among Us. And Friday we do POKOPIA. And then Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon, if you haven't played, you need to look up videos of it. It's so fun. You have to paint yourself to look like the environment, and it's like prop hunt or like hide and seek. Okay. Anytime before 3 p.m. EST? Okay, okay. I'm at work at 12:15 on Tuesday and Thursday. No! So, you're literally only gonna be able to make Fridays? No. I got a s'mores chai latte. I should have tried it, bro. Evan asked if I like chai, and I was like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't want to right now, though. So I got my usual, which is a mocha with hazelnut. It's leaking. Oh. Thank God I have this little towel here. Yeah, the s'mores are back. I'm going to miss Date Everything. No, no! Shelb, would you be able to make Monday at 6:15 for date everything? Because I could do it twice. If I enjoy the game. So, Monday, 6:15 p.m. Monday and Wednesday would be 6:15. So, like, 5 hours from right now. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday would be 12:15. So, starting an hour ago. I've been having the strawberry refresher, but with black tea as well as the lemonade base. Yeah, s'mores just came back today. They were available, I think, yesterday for online members only, or the day before. And then they came into the store the day after, so either yesterday or today. They're brand new back. I shared some egg bites with my cat for being so brave after moving to a new apartment. That's precious, actually. And then I'm gonna go ahead and change this other rug as well. Roni is, like, nosing the edge of my monitor. What are the chances that he attempts to bite it like he did with my beloved MacBook? Do you guys remember that? Because I do. I sure do. Roni is actually like if a cat were evil, bro. It's crazy. All he does is prey on my downfall. It's insane. Ronald. None of that is stuff you can bite, by the way. Okay. Let's see. Right off screen. He's right here. He's so cute. Why is he being so good right now? Hell, is he falling asleep? Roni, you're streaming right now. You can't just go to bed. You're silly. Okay, let's go put these rugs up. I gotta go back to a tutorial video. Oh, can I help you, Ronald? You guys see how precious he is? Being around him all the time is literally so nice. He's like nuzzling my arm right now. Hello? You're so cute. My little evil baby. Hi, honey. You're so good. Oh my god, I love my cat, bro. I hope you guys like him too. He's my little baby. Okay, let's go put these rugs in. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I'm not even procrastinating, I just keep getting distracted because Roni is actually the cutest little baby in the world. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this rug in here. Just add a bit of color. A bit of color. Oh, I can finally add this other plant in. I've been saying I wanted to add a plant on either side of the door. I totally forgot. Okay. What kind of furniture would look good here? Maybe? I don't know. I could try bridge planks as like a table sort of situation. Like this. And then I could put something that sits right here. That's cute! Okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. I need to add more electricity up there. I just don't know how, if I'm being honest with you. I'm, a little lost on how to get electricity to reach up there. I might make another building that's pretty tall and then add it into the foundation for that building. I don't know. Because I don't really- oh, I forgot there was glass there. I don't really want to put it, like, directly up there where it's visible. You know, I feel like that looks so, Although, I don't know. I feel like if I put it in a corner, it's not really going to be noticeable. Let me see. Do I have any wireless transmitters? Of course not. Of course I don't. Okay. Let's see. Can we... I mean, they should be a decent portion long, especially for Date Everything, since it's gonna be a new game. This is the vibe so far, if you guys are wondering. Hold on. Okay, you cannot see that literally at all. Oh, you can see the pineapple hat. My pineapple hat is over there. This is the vibe. Hold on. This is so bad. This is so bad. There we go. Stream week, Monday, 6:15 p.m., Tuesday, 12:15 p.m., and it's date everything. Wednesday, 6:15 p.m., Thursday and Friday, we're gonna play Among Us and then Mecha Chameleon after ACNH and Pokopia. I will make a graphic and share it on YouTube, so don't feel like you need to screenshot that. I am... Bye, Layla! Have a beautiful brunch, anniversary brunch. I'm gonna make a little graphic and share it, so yeah, don't worry about that, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what the timing looks like. Okay. Those are just like the mandatory things we have to do. The other days I'll probably play Pokopia. We'll see. Roni is getting lower. Hello, my Ronald. Hello, my little baby. I'm just gonna make 10 of these. We could make like thousands. I probably need to also work on getting some more energy generation for electricity throughout the island, but I've been kind of doing that as needed. Like, after I made my market, I needed to add more. Let's see. Oh, no! I'm thinking if we put this in this corner, it'll be fine. Oh, are you kidding me? It doesn't reach from there to any of the whatchamacallits? That's so sad. Need it to reach another wireless transmitter. Can it reach from here? It can. Okay, we'll just leave it in this corner then. And that makes this room pretty bright, which is nice. I don't think it's super noticeable, so that's okay. Maybe I'll edit it later, but for now, that's fine. I'm so lost with the wiring. I've done this before, but now I'm underground. Yeah, that's so fair, actually. I've got my little house lit up now, so that's gonna look nice at night. Oh my god, we're gonna disconnect soon. Thank god Goop is here. What else could we do this evening? We could do a lot, actually. I could continue building our little sidewalks out for now. I'm gonna put cobblestone on this side, too. Making that sound. You guys hear that sound? Is that just a glitch? Why is it making the sound? Whatever. We are for sure gonna put this bush back out. I didn't even mean to break it, if I'm being totally real. Put one of these out. Hello, Samshine! Welcome in. Gilly, how are you? We are working away at my Cloud Island at the moment. Goop is also on the island. Goopy in chat. Oh my, I'm gonna turn it to me. I'm so sorry. Roni, can you look up here? Hey. Can you say bye to chat? Hey. Hey. There we go. Good boy. Everyone say bye to Roni for now. Don't get me started on PlayStation no longer selling physical copies. One of the worst things the gaming industry has done so far. First of all, they put out GTA 6, okay? They put out GTA 6 and they're like, this game is gonna start at $80. terrible precedent to set for the gaming industry. Terrible precedent. Like, we've already got Nintendo going from 70 or 60 to 70. And now they're like, we're gonna make GTA 6 $80 baseline. You can also buy it for $100 if you want extra stuff. Insane price for a game. Okay, especially when they know it's going to be hella successful. They are for sure gonna get the money back that they put into the game. It's going to sell hella games. For them then to say, hey, in addition, I'm gonna leave the island because I think it's glitching because of my connection. I'm gonna leave and come back. Wait, did it stop? Do you guys hear that? Am I tweaking? Anyway, they've additionally said, hey, GTA is also not going to produce any physical copies. Right after they announced that, literally like a day or a week later or something, I think it was literally a day. A day later, PlayStation, Sony, was like, we're actually not producing any other physical games after, I think, 2028. They're like, actually, we're getting rid of physical games entirely. Horrible precedent. Horrible precedent for the gaming industry, bro. That's so bad. If you don't understand why it's bad, first of all, it's literally, it's me. It's me. Why am I making that noise? I am unironically gonna quit my game. I can't do this sound. Okay. It's not, it's just that weird sound my character's making. So, it's bad not only because they're doing it primarily to cut costs, right? It's going to be so much, like, cheaper for them to sell games if they don't have to produce the boxes, the cartridges, the discs, whatever. But we're not going to see any of that, you know? They're not going to lower the prices of games to match the money that they're saving. They are just going to profit hella. So that sucks. A second thing, if we don't have physical games, we can't share them with each other, not for consoles. Like, I know if you have Steam, for instance, you can join a Steam family, and most games on Steam are family shareable, which means if one person in your Steam family owns them, everyone can play them. You can just only play them, like, if it's a multiplayer game, only one person could play if it was one copy in the family. But it's like, for story games and stuff, that's great. But you can't share games with each other if... it's not doing it anymore. I think it's just the footstep sound, but it was stuck on. So, you can't share games with friends anymore. Like, one of my friends is letting me borrow Pokemon ZA, because I don't have it, and I've been really wanting to play. That's not going to be possible for games on PlayStation, because Sony's discontinuing physical copies. Another thing, whenever you buy a digital game, you are technically buying a license to play the game. That means that, like, literally written into the terms and conditions, Sony can retract your ability to play the game at any time. If they decided to discontinue the game, all gone. I do know Nintendo is doing the virtual game card thing. And I do like that. I think that's really cool for them to implement. I do think that that also might be a sign that they are going to be moving away from physical media, which does suck. It's also going to be a space thing. Like, no, games are no longer really stored on the game cartridge. Like, used to, if you bought a used game, you could have another user's save data. Now it's tied to the console instead. So your console is already taking in so much extra data and stuff just for having that. Yeah, I know it's been going on for a while. I feel like it's just really becoming obvious now that we're to the point that we are, where, like, companies, game companies like Sony is a huge company. For them to be announcing this is really bad. Yeah, anyway, we're not gonna own our games anymore. We're not gonna be able to share. It's literally just anti-consumer to the max. It's pure, like, profit for game companies, and goodbye forever to everyone else. It's just BS. I am not very happy with this situation. Okay. Sony only has sharing on the same console. See, that's so... it's so bad. On the bright side, I can now make hella electricity. Do I have it? I don't have any lamps. That is so sad. Okay. Yeah, so if it were to be like a labor issue or a resources problem, I think it would be very widely announced. Like, I think they would make it very clear that they don't want to do this, but they have to. And I also think the compromise there would be lowering the prices of games. They're not doing that. It's not because they give a single care for, like, labor issues. They never have. If we're being expeditiously for real with ourselves. I don't think that's the issue. I think that we're just losing to capitalism over and over again. And it's tough, buddies. It is tough. Can I make lights? Oh, I went too far. How many of these can I make? I just need like 10. No, I need 20, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and make these. Okay. I could also make these surface lights. I don't know how many of these would count. Let's go see, first of all, how many lights I still need. I'm gonna head back to the Cloud Island. I just needed to reset my game because stuff was very interesting. What was I looking for? Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna look at the challenge. Yeah, we need 20 electric items. I'll go ahead and make the last lamp, I suppose. Oh, wait, do I need iron for one of these? Yes. I'll make some utility poles. Yeah, I also agree. They skipped so many steps going from literally like $60 to $70 to $80. Like, they're making huge steps to be like, no, it's because of inflation. Instead of being like, yeah, our games are gonna be like $54 now. This just in, corporations do not actually care about people, they care about profit. We're gonna continue here. I just want to have my little Jolteon on this island. I would really like to start a physical media collection specifically for DVDs, because I used to love having like a DVD collection, and I just haven't had one in a while. I just haven't had DVDs in a bit. Oh, something is in the way. Oh, wait. Huge? We're actually powering those two lights too. That's convenient. I'm just gonna put hella lights here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I also do want to take a picture of this crystal to have as a reference if I ever need to print some. Okay. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of how Duke Energy wants to raise electric prices, but like last year they had record-breaking profits as a company. So it's kind of like, you don't need to raise the prices. You guys are just greedy. It's tough to be a consumer in this climate, bro. Let's get rid of jobs and make prices higher. Isn't anyone buying these? Yeah, that's... yeah. We're gonna go to Withered Wasteland and get some more electric items really quick. Yeah, I'd really like to go, I guess thrifting for some DVDs, because you can definitely find good DVDs for super cheap. The main downside for DVDs is you can't really test them until you, like, get home. And some people are bad people who donate things that don't work. Okay. I heard AI data centers make the electricity bill higher. Oh yeah, they do for sure. People have been protesting AI data centers going up because it becomes the responsibility of the community to pay for that extra energy, which to me makes zero sense. Like, if any of you are more knowledgeable about it than me, feel free to chip in about that. I'm, like, for sure not an expert on why that is happening. Not that there's always a good reason, to be fair. I just needed to get lights so we could add more to the island. Yeah, it's just BS, bro. Ow, that's so awful. I get a bunch of physical media from the flea market. Yeah, see, I've been collecting books for years. And unfortunately, in 2022, I lost the majority of my book collection because a tree fell on our house. But I've built it up pretty well. I have a video now. I have, like, almost 500 books, I think, at this point. So that's really neat. But I'd like to have physical media in other senses, too. Because, just in case you... Oh, the environment level increased. Let's go. We're one step closer to getting the white paint unlocked. I've seen houses that have locks you need an app to unlock. That makes me uncomfortable in the same way that cars with 0 buttons do. You know what I mean? Like the cars where everything is on a screen. Like, I think Teslas are like that. That makes me so nervous. I'm like, what if the software goes out? I trust buttons so much more than I trust a screen in a car. Like, sometimes the screen in my car just shuts off randomly, and I'm like, well, thank God I have buttons to, like, do stuff. Because the screen, not on. I don't know, it just feels very risky in an unnecessary way to put only a screen in a car. I mean, I guess it's the same as how people felt when electric windows initially became popular. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, when we stopped using the ones that you crank, and you can still buy cars that have the crank windows, but people were really worried about that because it's like if your car electrically misfunctions and you have, like, if you're in water and your car isn't working and you can't roll down the window, it's literally going to kill you being stuck in the car. But I don't know, the screens specifically just make me really nervous. What's a manual window? I thought the glitch was happening to me too, but it was the sound of your stream. I'm so sorry. Someone tell Goopy that they might be behind. Goop, come back. I hate smart appliances. I'm not really bothered by most of them, but I also haven't had to use them a lot, so I might dislike them if I actually started using them. Let's go! Only 3 more levels before we have unlimited paint. Why does it say I've only powered 48 things? I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I'm pretty sure this is also full. This should have 30 power altogether. Oh? I don't understand how we're at 49 instead of 50 if all 3 of my electric generators are at capacity. Does that make sense to you guys? I'm losing it. feel like we shouldn't need an app for the washer and the microwave and the house. Yeah, see, I feel like there were some things that did get improved by having, like, smart appliances and stuff, specifically, like, lights. Things that can be obnoxious if you, like, just sit down and you're like, man, I forgot to turn off the kitchen light. It's nice to be able to turn that off on your phone. Or to have, like, a controller or even, like, the clap ones that used to be popular. I get that, but I think there are some things that do just not need this extra stuff. Guys, I'm so confused. How would I not be able to add another light? And it's everything, right? Everything cuts off down here. Yeah. So the water wheel and that windmill are connected. Am I gonna have to make an extra thing? What is not being powered, bro? I shouldn't need the internet to cook food or wash things. Real. I refuse to have apps for things. It's also gotten, I feel like there are a lot of ways that, like, consumerism has really affected us. In the sense that it's, like, first of all, subscriptions, right? So we had cable TV where you had access to a lot of different channels, and then everyone started coming out with their own streaming service. So it's like Netflix was cool, but then we had Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV, Paramount, what is that other one that starts? Peacock. We have, like, all of these different, it's like we're creating cable, except every single one of them is like $15 to $20. And then they started adding in the option to have ads. So now they're profiting off of us and the advertisements they're running and the shows they're making. And it's just kind of ridiculous to me. Guys, I genuinely don't know why we don't have 50 items powered. I'm so annoyed. But yeah, in addition to that, something that reminds me in vibe of subscriptions is how all restaurants and other, like, businesses, gyms, things like that, are coming out with their own app. So it's like, it feels like in order to save money, you need to have an app for every place that you go to. You need to have a credit card for every store that you shop at, like a different credit card. We're being milked for everything we're worth, bro. What an intense conversation we're having today. Don't get me started on capitalism, bro. We recreated cable, but worse because we have to remember passwords and rely on internet speed. And you're right. We're literally doing that. Oh. We got good recipes from this environment level up. I'm gonna buy all of them. And what's coming up next? We're gonna get the closet, the clock. Oh, interesting. There's even a recipe for these blocks, the ones at the beginning of the game that kind of indicate that you should be breaking them. That's pretty cool. Yeah. It makes me mad that every store has a credit card now. It's annoying, and, like, I feel like it's easy to get annoyed at employees who are, like, asking you, especially at places like TJ Maxx or Marshall's or just one of those, like, home goods stores, specifically that target women. I feel like they are so obnoxious about, like, oh my god, would you like to sign up for our credit card today? It'll actually take this much money off of your order today. And it's hard not to get annoyed at the employee, but you know that they have to ask. Like, you know they don't want to be begging you to get a credit card either. I don't know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I can't believe I'm gonna have to make a whole additional energy thing for one item. I'm gonna lose it, dude. I might just do another windmill. Once again. I'm low-key just gonna put this over here. If I build it over here, it'll actually already have the stuff it needs to power. Like, I'll immediately get the achievement. I'm gonna go ahead and get, we need, I think it was 5 twine and 5 lumber. Let's go. I wonder who around here can build. Oh, he's back. Okay. We'll get him. And we'll get Articuno. Articuno. I refused to ask about credit cards at Macy's because I realized they were too understaffed to fire me. And you're doing the Lord's work on God. That's beautiful of you. Many blessings on your household. Okay. Okay. The only subscriptions I gladly pay are YouTube Premium and my memberships. The subscriptions that are important to me. We have a YouTube Premium family. So thankfully it's cheaper to go that route if you have people living in your household. I do recommend doing a family for that because it makes it cheaper for each person. So I do have that, which I didn't have, by the way, until this year, or like late last year. I never had YouTube Premium. Like I was watching my own videos with ads. But we got that, so that was cool. And then Spotify is important to me. I listen to music quite a bit, especially when I'm writing or working out. So I like having that. I feel like those are the two most important to me. I do also pay for Netflix right now because Evan and I have a plan worked out. He provides like every other streaming service. Like through him, I have Apple TV, Hulu, Disney Plus, etc. So I'm like, I'll pay for the Netflix so that we can watch Frieren. You can get an ad blocker for YouTube. I don't want to be that person, but it feels similar to me as the like piracy. I don't like watching people's videos and not giving them the ad views. So I was happy to do premium because creators do still get a cut of that, but I felt bad using just a straight up ad blocker because I know that that's literally the only way that people are getting paid for their work on YouTube. And I think I've become a lot more sensitive to that since becoming a YouTuber. Like, I was always sensitive about pirating, like, movies and books just because I just don't like it. But I feel like now that I understand how YouTube works, I literally just feel bad using an ad blocker. Creators get more money for premium. I didn't know that. But yeah, I don't feel bad about having, like, premium to avoid the ads, but I would feel bad about just, like, watching everyone's videos. Because, like, I do want people that I watch to profit from their work. That said, like, if you have an ad blocker, that's just... I'm not mad. I have Prime, YouTube Family, and Spotify Premium Family. Nice. I do not have... So I stopped using Amazon Prime. I feel I get it for like a month at a time if I need to use several things, but I don't like to keep it just because I really don't like what they're doing across different industries. Like, they're trying to run bookstores out of business, and I hate that, bro. I mean, there is no ethical consumption under capitalism, obviously, but I try to be mindful about some of it, at least. It'll never be perfect, and I'm always gonna have, you know, my own, like, selfish biases. Things that I do because I specifically feel affected, things like that. Which is true for probably everyone. Let's go. I'm thinking some cute, lights would look good here, too. Oh, I do have Nintendo Online, but I feel like that's obviously a necessity for me for my actual job, so I feel like that's not too bad. We're gonna do some chic street lights. Oh my god, I do have Discord. I need to sit down and actually think about every single subscription that I pay for. Thank you, Cozy Gamer Mama. Welcome in. How's it going? We were just having talks about capitalism and such today. It's been a long one. It's been a long day. Not really. I feel like the stream is flying by. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more bushes in. I really want to have furniture items that I like using on paths like this. I'm gonna need to add some more transmitters, probably. I might do, like, 3. Because then I could have, like, bushes and such in the in-between areas. Maybe do something like this. And then have another little light. We're gonna need to add some more energy in here. Or a wireless transmitter, I mean. We'll probably have to build another energy thing here soon, because I'm pretty sure I've used a good bit of the electricity that we have currently on the island. So that's tough. I think I actually want to make some of the square hedges, if I'm being for real. Oh, Matthew, I hope you have a lovely weekend. I can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye. The Pacific Northwest is cool right now. I know. I was looking at Vancouver earlier because my friend was shocked at our temperatures, and I was like, you guys have it chill as heck up there. What do you mean? I only have enough to make 5. That's cool. Gotta go get more Poke Metal. 30C here in Spain. Oh, why are you in Spain at the moment, right? Did you also go to, I think I saw someone ask about how France was. Is that correct? Did you go to France as well? How was that? How was that? Farida, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? We are working on the Cloud Island as usual, as you probably derived from the title of the stream. I'm really enjoying rebuilding this island. I swear, bro, it's been such a good time. Shout out to Goop, who's been co-working with me here. Okay. Yeah, I think one of the worst things about the heat in North Carolina is that it's also incredibly humid. Like, it just tends to be humid here when it's super hot, but the humidity knocks me out, dude. It's pretty rough. Goop said ooh. Goop. Okay, we're gonna make some more of these. I want at least 10. So now we'll have 15 because of the others that I made. Oh, you're spending your summer break. Nice. A road trip through France to Spain. That sounds lovely. I really do want to visit Europe. I've said this before. I think I'd like to visit the Netherlands. I don't know. Obviously, I've got to go to, like, Sweden and Scotland at some point in my life. I feel like it's actually pretty surprising for me, given my, like, upbringing and stuff, that I've been to Asia but not Europe. My parents were never big on traveling anyway, just because it's, like, obviously expensive. So I don't think my parents have ever been out of the country at all, actually. I only did because I was very lucky to receive funding through my scholarship at UNC to study abroad in Hong Kong. And while I was there, literally the flights within Asia are so cheap. So I think I spent like $100 to go from Hong Kong to Korea. We're gonna we need 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's actually perfect spacing. Is that the same amount of space? I can't tell. I would like some more bushes. I think we need to get more bushes growing. I'm gonna go grow these over here so that we have them in an area I'm not like building yet. Because these are also very pretty, the blue hedges. Okay. The Netherlands are very nice. You definitely should visit. Oh, I've never heard, like, bad things. I would love to go. And I think Abel would, too. So that'd be, like, a cool trip to go on together. Oh my god, I hate when being a woman gets in the way of being able to go swimming. Are you kidding? I think about that every time I go to the beach. I'm like, women never complain about this, but, like, statistically speaking, probably 25% of us can't get in the pool right now because of a certain time of the month. It's bonkers, bro. I often wonder, and I'm gonna go ahead and preamble this with, I'm not a biologist, I have not studied, like, human evolution or anything, I don't know very much about the subject beyond my personal experience of being a woman. I don't understand how we have evolved and not gotten rid of having a period where you actively bleed. Like, I guess to me, it seems like it would be so dangerous and low-key inconvenient that I feel like we should have evolved beyond having that, or to some way where, like, our bodies adapted so that it was like a willing thing, kind of like when you have to go pee. Like, you could feel that you were getting your period and it wasn't just happening. It shocks me that we didn't evolve a different way. It also makes me angry that other mammals don't experience this. We're not the only one that bleed. There is one other, because I was looking this up the other day. What animal bleeds with... I think it was like bats or something. Yeah, so bleeding occurs in chimpanzees, gorillas, baboons, a few different bat species, the elephant shrew, and a specific type of mouse. Why? Most mammals reabsorb the uterine lining instead. Why can't we do that? Oh my god, whatever. I'm gonna make myself angry. Being a woman is such an experience. I wish a period was like peeing. I'm saying. I can feel when mine starts as well, but it's still annoying that there's nothing you can do to stop it, is what I mean. Like, I can tell when I'm getting mine because I have very specific symptoms around mine, but it's still really annoying. Only the chimpanzee free bleeds. What do the others do? Oh, you have an IUD. That's cool. I'm scared to get one because I've heard about how painful it is, and I have a really low pain tolerance, which is apparently common for redheads specifically. I was like, okay, call us out. Weakling hour here. Out here on my little baby boy BS. My bad. I've heard that apparently, redheads need more, like, pain medication and anesthesia in order to not feel pain and to be put to sleep. And I was like, oh, that's nifty. I love, having a specific affinity for feeling pain. That's super chill, exactly what I was thinking I wanted. I'm gonna get a few of these just for, like, decor purposes. Yippee! I did also want some furniture for something. Oh, I wanted, like, benches or something. I think we can make benches and it'll be chill. That's also why you get sober quicker. Like, if I were to get drunk. Why? Does it take more alcohol as well to, like, have an effect on redheads? Why is that? What kind of genes do we have? I'll tell you what, when I got my wisdom teeth out, I was out like a light. I remember, like, being a little disbelieving about anesthesia working so fast. Because, like, obviously you see videos online where someone's, like, actively talking and they'll be like, okay, count down from 10, and they'll be like, 10, 9, 8. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that was low-key. I didn't think it was fake, but I didn't believe it would happen to me. I was like, I'm powerful enough, like, my brain cannot be put to sleep like this. And then, literally, I remember when they were like, okay, we're gonna count down from 5, and you should go ahead and, you know, slip into the anesthesia. They were like, 5. And I was like, I was out, bro. It was crazy. And it literally felt like I blinked and I was back awake. Like, I don't know what the typical experience is, if it's like that for everyone, or if some people feel like they've been asleep or something. I literally thought I blinked. And then they were like, okay, we got your tooth out. And I was like, what? What do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean you're done? I've just got here. And they're like, no, it's been an hour. Or, you know, like 30 minutes. Well, however long it takes to get your wisdom teeth out. I was like, what the heck? My ego said that I could outlast it, but my body said that's unrealistic. I'm just gonna go ahead and build 10 of these because I feel like I'm gonna use them a lot. Slip into makes it sound like a coma. I mean... I didn't mean it to sound like that, but the MC1R gene mutation, I did know it was a gene mutation that caused it. It's not like directly because of your hair color, but the genes that cause your hair color cause other things as well, which is interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go, I wonder if these benches can be recolored. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it is really annoying to me that Smear Guru is the only Pokemon that paints. I really hope that in a future update, they add the ability to paint, like, at some kind of machine or something, because this is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna paint this. Let's see. The industrial bench. That's a pretty color. We got like a light blue too. That's pretty too. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys vote on the color. So let me end our current poll. I'm gonna go ahead and start a poll. What bench color? So I'm thinking we could do this one. I'm gonna call this one teal. So we can have teal. We can have... How is this different from the other brown? It's not different enough. So I'm just gonna do the original brown. And then I'm thinking this for pale blue. Or green. If I could add another option, I would add pink too, but I think we have enough pink going on. I'm gonna start the poll and I'm gonna take a quick breather because I think I'm gonna do a bit of a longer stream today, at least like I want to continue working on it, but to refresh, this is the green, this is the blue, then we've got teal and the original brown. All right, I will be right back. This is the teal just for a quick look again. Teal, blue, green, brown. Okay, I will be right back. This is a good time if you need to go to the bathroom or go get a snack. Definitely go do that, and I'll see you guys in just a second. we're so back. Who? Teal won the poll. What does it look like? By a good amount. Nobody wanted brown, which is so fair. If they're fun colors, you know how it is. Hack McQuack, welcome in. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. We are gonna do teal to honor you guys' votes. I think I'll probably do like maybe 6 teal ones. This is kind of cutie. I think I'm gonna do this one. I feel like it has a nice vibe. I'm probably gonna do, I'll do 6 of these benches. And I might do a few pink ones for the area by the pink neighborhood because I think that'll be cute. Laurie, welcome in. How's it going? What are you up to? Okay. We are so back. Also, thank you guys for being patient. I was doing my best out here. I also remembered as I was going to the kitchen to like throw away my cup and everything so that Roni can't continue to commit crimes. I remembered that I have I didn't eat lunch because I just 100% forgot. Which, by the way, not common for me to just genuinely forget. Typically, it's because I run out of time for stream and I'm like, dang it, like I didn't cook in time. Not today. Genuinely, I meant to eat after I went to the gym. Forgot, and I was like, why is my coffee making me so, like, jittery? Duh! Lex plays, only heard about Lex poops. I wasn't even pooping. I was pooping. Anyway, it's been a good day, though. Haley's here! Let's go. Hello, Haley. Setting up... Is it that? Caliber or Calibre? What is that? Let me know. I think we add a little bench right frickin' here for these guys. Yippee! I don't know why I made 4 of these. I feel like I did not need 4 pink benches, but whatever. I'm gonna replace this bench with a pink one because I just feel like that fits the vibe better. That's so cute! Okay. I could continue the path this way as well. I think I will do that a little bit. So we're just gonna add some of the stone here. I can't express to you guys how much fun I've been having at redesigning this island. I felt so inspired and like excited about working on it. Literally, I have to stop myself from playing at like 4 a.m. sometimes. I'll be going to bed and I'm like, a little bit of POKOPIA as a treat. And I'm like, no, no. Rain, you can type so well for a 3-year-old. Let's not disclose our ages if we're under the age of 18. But Rain, that is a remarkable vocabulary you have. Why would coffee make someone jittery? That's so weird. Well, typically it doesn't make me this jittery if I don't get fully caffeinated. Like, trust me, I'm no stranger to the coffee jitters. Okay. I practiced in the womb. It's a digital book management tool. That's why it sounds familiar to me, probably. There have probably been people on, like, Book Talk who have talked about it before. Also, someone asked if I'm working on a book, and I read that message, intended to respond, and then forgot until just now. I am not currently working on anything, just because I don't have, like, an active idea. My writing this year has mostly been little, like, short pieces, so I'll either write, like, a short story, or I'll write something that's, like, meant to be a part of a book. Like, I'll get an idea for a scene that I want to write in a future book, so I'll write that down and, you know, try to, like, brainstorm in what scenario I would be able to use that scene. But, yeah. I don't have any active books in progress. My connection is so bad. This is so obnoxious. Take the typing speed test in the womb. Remember when I took the typing speed test for you guys because you challenged me because I said that I could type like 100 speed and you guys were like, no way. And then I did it, even on stream. POKOPIA mentioned. I've heard of that game before. No way. Welcome. We're currently just we're kind of filling things in at the moment, if I'm being honest. Like, I made this neighborhood last stream with this little foresty section, and I just wanted to add some more around it. I wanna make the area a little bit more full. We're also working on this side. I have some teal benches I want to put in. I need to come up with more ideas for things to use as filler than just like benches and such. This is going to be cute though, because now these benches are here, which means that we have space for more villagers to live. I wonder if Slowpoke would like this. Why is he walking so fast? Or usually go super slow. I'm eating ramen, let's go. I'm thinking we do some of these bushes. I just kind of want to have a, like, colorful array of bushes and such. I was saying this in a video I was working on yesterday, so you're gonna see that tomorrow, but I think one of the really cool things about POKOPIA is the fact that you can do so much with the colors. Like, I feel like in Animal Crossing, it often benefits you a lot to use a consistent color theme. Like, you can mix the colors, but I feel like not all of them look great together. In POKOPIA, literally the prettiest islands I've seen have just put whatever on the island. Like, they just have all kinds of colors and stuff. And I'm like, that's fire. Like, I love that that works so well for this game. And do this. I low-key should have gotten other colors as well, I think. I do low-key have the same color everywhere. I'm gonna go get some yellow tulips, I think. I'm gonna plant these so they can grow. I did also have a lot of the Pokemon just offering seeds to me the other day, which was really cool, because seeds are a little hard to come by in this game. It's not easy. Like, you mostly just kind of have to replicate them at the Poke Center if you want specific colors. But my Pokemon were coming out and giving me hella bush and flower seeds. I was like, okay, thanks, baddies. Okay, this side is kind of uggo. I might have lied. I don't like the yellow specifically, I fear. Get rid of it. I do want to have a little honey-themed area for Vespiquen and Combee. I don't even know if I have both of them yet, but I do want to have that. I want to make some kind of habitat for them. I can't wait for you guys to see the island tour I'm doing tomorrow. It is going to be a POKOPIA video. I toured someone's island who, I don't know how she's done it, bro. It's insane. The island, you guys are going to be gobsmacked. You have to watch. It's like, I randomly encountered this island as usual on PokoVisit. I was just kind of doing like a little late night spree. Like, it was almost bedtime and I was just going through seeing if anyone had stuff that I could use, you know, whatever. Insane islands. But I reached out to this person and they allowed me to come tour, like a full tour video. You guys are gonna be shocked. I could actually do like a... Wait a second. No? Okay. Oh, sorry, I was having a moment thinking about something I said in the video that I think might have been dumb, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to rewatch now. I think I might have mistaken actual grass for a specific type of flooring, which would be so funny. Because I'm looking at this grass, and I'm like, why is the grass so cute? And then I'm like, oh my god, did I refer to this as if it was specific flooring yesterday? Anyway. Okay, oh, hello? Hella Bush would be a great band name. New merch idea just says Hella Bush instead of Bushcore. Will we get the glasses code to see it in person too? I would be happy to create a virtual mode. Yeah, I can do that. I think I can actually give that to you guys. Hold on. If I do... Hold on. Let me go. I have I'm just gonna make sure that the link code is hidden. I think if you have the address, let me get rid of the lambda legal. Shout out for us hitting our fundraising goal, but I am gonna remove it now. I think as long as you have the address, you can visit with the goggles. I'm just not gonna share the link code. Let me know, actually. It would be really helpful if you could test it with goggles. Anyone in chat. Anyone who has POKOPIA. Let me open it up. Yeah, so... Okay, sorry, it was like glitching. This is the address. Obviously, the link code is only for people who are going to be able to come on the island, but there is the address for the island. You should be able to use that with goggles to see the island. You just can't go via the Poke Center to get here because I've closed it to visits. Okay. Which kind of path borders do you prefer? I'm open to all of them, low-key. I also do like the ones where they're like on the path. I'm just using the cobblestone in this area because I think it looks nice. I'll probably do a lot of the pathways with random path borders, like the wood path borders are really cute. Blue Bottle! Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much. We are gonna make some more cobblestone because I keep thinking that 100 is gonna be enough and clearly it's not. So I'm gonna make like, not that many. We're gonna make like 200. Just so I stop having to come make more. A Feral Noodle, welcome back. I am going to... What are we doing here? I need more flowers. I'm just gonna grab some more flowers so that I can plant some different colors. I don't know why I got all like the same color to put in that area, but it's not making me happy. Okay, I'm also gonna go plant this bush just so we have that. You missed, I shared the address. I don't know if you have POKOPIA. If you do and you want to visit, I shared the address for visiting with the goggles just so people could do it. But, obviously that's up to you. If you have the game. Otherwise, I don't think you missed much. I've just been casually making things. I want to make a habitat in this area. I think maybe the slide one. Let me see which filters. So... Not all Pokemon registered. All. So these are ones I still need to make for this island. I could do one of these. Little luxury chirp meal. Or, oh, this would look really cute. A cafe space. Does it matter what the... Yes. Seats can be any potted plant. Counter, menu board, and mug. I'm gonna go get the stuff for this. Maybe I should just stay downstairs while I make this stuff. So if you want to play on Switch 1, you can do it if you guys are playing together. Like, I think it has to be local. You can test it, though. It's in your pallet town. You can do link play, and there's a local option where you can... It's called game share. So you can game share POKOPIA to your friend with the Switch 1. Evan and I actually tested it. My roommate and I actually tested it, and it worked pretty well, but the Switch 1 does have, like, noticeable lower quality and, like, loading for tiles. But we were able to play. Like, he built a little area on my pallet town, and we had a good time. So that is the only way I know of to play on Switch 1. Like, they won't be able to play it independently of you. They can't play it themselves. Yeah. I tried that just because I was curious. Because I had read online about game share, and I was like... It does also have, like, an annoying frame on the screen that's, like, streaming to, and then, like, the other Nintendo Switch. But it's fine. Overall, it's fine. Let me see. We're gonna make... We need 2 counter tables. 2 seats. And then I have... whatchamacallit? I do have the, the plant ready to go, but we do need a menu board. I don't know if I have the recipe for a menu board. Please, please. Are we cooked? Oh, we're so back. Okay. We're gonna make that. So that's 1 habitat down that we can go ahead and make. Let's see what else we got. I do need to get some of the trash Pokemon here still. I don't feel like doing that right at this moment, really. I could get this, the all packed up, just to have that Pokemon. Oh, I did discover a new habitat yesterday, and it's literally just a vending machine and a bike. I was like, are you kidding me, bro? Hello. Spooky study. Working the register still has some Pokemon missing. A lot of these are specific to different biomes. Well, they don't have to be, I guess. Some of them. A bird song garden. You just need a bush and a birdhouse. Yeah, here it is. So the cycling rest stop. I actually don't have this Pokemon at all, even on my main island. Which is really rare for me. I feel like I've gotten almost all of them. Moisturizing makeup stand. Okay. I will perhaps have to look into that as well. Experiment space. I haven't gotten this one yet, but I think if I went to my Sparkling Skylands, we might have him. This could be cute as well for a little outdoor space. Maybe I will do that as well. Let's see what items I have. Wait, what are you replacing soon, Goop? So we have these. I need those for something. This. We can take the wooden birdhouses. I have one of these, actually, which is cool. I do have tires. So I need a slide. I need a slide, another tire. And that might be all for the things that I was actively looking to make right now. I don't think the slide would be anywhere else. Let me see if I can make that. I can. Let's go. Make one of those. I need a little tire, the little half tire. That. I might make it a different color and low-key put it by the pink area. I feel like it could be super cute. I will make a vending machine. And then we need a bike. I don't know if I have a bike. I'm gonna be real. I know I found one the other day, but I don't know what I did with it. I might have actually used it. I don't know. So it's not in here. I do have some relics we can test. Would I have put the bike in here? Did I just miss it? I did. Let's go. What is in this one? I think I'm gonna get these. Maybe plant hella flowers in a little playground area. Okay. Oh, you could use it. Okay, let's go. I'm glad the glasses worked. Thank you for testing it, Glitter Skull. My man. Okay. I don't know if you're a man. That was not intentionally misgendering. I'm gonna put these in. We're gonna have... Hello, where's the counter tables? I'm gonna make this little spot. Oh, I forgot to make a coffee mug. Go ahead and do the menu board. And I will add the same plant that they had just because I think this plant looks really nice. And I'm gonna add... I really wish you could change the color of the planters, but whatever. So we'll do that. that, and I'm gonna add some flowers back here. Which flowers? I think these would look really nice on the sides. And then we'll put some white ones in the middle. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, I've been really into Slay the Spire recently. If you haven't played it, it's like a roguelike deck builder. And my friends are currently playing without me, and I have hella FOMO, bro. Why would they do that? I cannot believe that they have a life outside of me when I'm streaming. The audacity. I forgot today was a holiday, so like all my friends are off work, and I'm like, what the heck? You guys aren't always at work? I'm gonna go ahead and put in more pathing here. Ah. I love the window wall. Thank you. Yeah, I put that in because there are window walls on this side of the house, and I wanted to bring that back here as well. I think it's cute in there, so we're huge chillin'. I'm gonna go ahead and go make a coffee mug, and then we'll move on to the playground area. I kind of want to make the cute little tree ground for the playground. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There's like a, yeah, this is so cute. Where would it fit? I don't know. Maybe this too. I'm gonna make like 30 of these and 30 of the tree one and see if I can make a really cute little playground over there. See what happens. I can make more if needed. Yeah, I live in South Texas and it's so hot today. I literally can't even imagine. It's 99 degrees here today. And I'm like in North Carolina. I'm just gonna make a coffee mug. Okay. I'm gonna run with these for now. I am gonna need to talk. Oh, I got a little drive-by. Who was that? Hello, I think that's Goop. Okay. Let me continue here. I just need to place the coffee mug, and then we should get Palmot or one of that evolution chain. I can't remember which one exactly. Yeah. Okay. Stop telling me my connection is unstable. I don't even care. Did you see that? Goop was admiring my work. I wish I could see what these are. I wish I could see where my green squares are. I disrespected it too much. That's my bad, guys. Is there any red and green paint? There should be in the chest. I think I put hella red paint in there the other day. Did you not see any in the, Yeah, Goop, this is literally why I wanted you to be the host, so it wouldn't disconnect everyone because I disconnected. If there wasn't any in the thing, you can check the community box by the houses, because I know there was some stuff over there. If there's not any, I can give you some of mine. I have some in my pockets, Haley, so just let me know. Yeah, I don't know where it is then, but if you need some, I can give you some when I come back. It's just in my pockets, I'm so sorry. Just let me know how much you need. Okay. Oh, there's not, oh my god, there's not a utility pole. I was like, why do we not have power? There's no way. I'm not even gonna fix it right now. I don't have the energy. We're gonna go ahead and collect this achievement so I can set up a spot for Jolteon. Hello. Let's go. We got our fried potatoes. Someone does. I'm just gonna make a little table real quick. There is a little chair there already. Maybe like 50 of each? Okay, if I have those, I'll give them to you. If not, we can put some Lepa berries. They start making more. Go ahead and create this. Let's freaking go. Okay. Well, that's done. I'm gonna head back to the Dream Island. Everyone cross your fingers and say a quick prayer for my internet. I will crash out if this continues. It's the only place that I have issues with my internet is on the Switch on POKOPIA Cloud Islands. Okay. Lex versus her internet. My internet would never let me win. Okay. Hello, Haley. Can I just grab... Oh. I need to grab, like, some of these. Can I not do that? Oh my god, I can't... Hold on. I need to go put some in the chest, Haley. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, we already have this guy! Let's go! Me making Haley wait, I'm so evil. Okay, hold on. Let me get downstairs. Shoot! Okay. We are gonna... I'm gonna put half in this chest. We're just gonna go. Okay. They are in the chest, Haley, my legend. Is this my smear guru or yours? Can I get him to paint something? I think this is Haley's smear guru, but I'm just gonna use them for a second. It'll be fine. We're gonna make this pink if possible. We'll go pink, white, and... These are not great color options, I'm not gonna lie. Let's make this pink too, I guess. So do pink and white. Beautiful. It's going well, Sarah. Thank you so much for asking. We are just hanging out. Are you sure Roni isn't chewing on the Wi-Fi? Pretty sure. He actually has one time chewed through one of my Ethernet cables because I got home 1 hour after his dinner time. He chewed through my Ethernet cable. I was like, are you kidding? Can you calm down, bro? I couldn't even be mad at him, so I was like, I'm so sorry I'm late. And I did just immediately replace it, but that silly goose. I've noticed my Switch 2 gets slower internet speeds than my PC or Switch 1. Maybe it just needs to be closer than the other two. I don't think I brought him, that's yours. Why'd he say, you're Lex, right? Yeah, hello. Okay, we are going to edit these. I'm gonna make one pink and one white. Yeah, I know, Haley, it's crazy. I've just been kind of putting the stuff in the other chests that aren't full, if I'm being honest. Make this one white. If only there were an easier way to do this than talking to a Pokemon to get things painted. And And then, do I want to change anything else? I could do something with the birdhouse as well. Make it kind of cute. I'm gonna make one pink birdhouse. I wish the, like, bottom part of it changed. Ugh. I feel like if I just make it one consistent color, maybe that's better. The white roof, I guess that's fine. I'm just gonna do this. Why do they make it where you can only change the top part? I want the wooden stake to be different. Okay. That's all I need from you, King. Bye. Thank God Haley was right here. Haley, I don't know if you got them already, but I did put the paint in the chest, so that should be fine for you. I put 50 of each, so we're chillin'. Who has an extra Switch too? I had hella Switch 1s just because I kept having to get one. Well, not having to, let me be clear. I was getting them because I wanted to make more AC&H content. With the Switch 2, it's just too expensive, bro. I was able to find Switch 1s, like, pretty cheap online, too. Like, I bought a regular Switch 1 from someone on eBay because it was just cheap. The Switch 2? I'm not paying, like, $1,000 to have 2 of these. This is my one and only Switch 2, and it's probably the only one I'm ever gonna have. Unless they release one later that's, like, specifically POKOPIA or AC&H themed, and then I'm gonna go into debt. It's a tough life. Had 6 Switch 1s? Okay, I've never had that many. I have 3 Switch 1s. I did have a Switch Lite, and I traded it. Well, no, I sold it, actually, to someone in the Animal Crossing community, and then got a regular Switch instead. I made that, like, trade-off. Okay, hold on. Where was I go? Oh, I was gonna make a playground. Let's go over here. I'm thinking, first of all, I want the ground to be the green. These, they're so cute. This is what I was seeing. Okay, I'm not silly. This is what people have been using online, too. I thought I was just low-key going blind. We're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna have some of these wood pieces as well. I love seeing people just fly by. That was so precious. I'm so glad you guys are helping me work on this island. It's actually adorable. I am obsessed. We are so cutie together here. I will also say again, for my channel members, you guys get priority, but if you've been in chat for a long time and I'm, like, familiar with you, feel free to ask if you would like to join in on POKOPIA. I know not everyone has it, but if you're watching and you're like, man, I wish I could join in and help, I have given the code to people, and we have a little group, like, channel, where we can confer about island plans if needed. I'm already out of the green? Dang. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. I'm gonna put the tires, like, one in front of the other, maybe. That's its own habitat? I had no idea. Here's my little tire stack. They're gonna go back here. One right here. Okay, so now we have this recipe. Oh, he got so excited! What the heck? That's precious. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a little flower here. Oh. Oop is losing it. I don't like that, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. Go ahead and grab this off ya. I'm just gonna put it in some grass. Oh, I meant to put this one over, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to have this okay, we're gonna have to- I'm actually gonna have to move this over. That's tough. That is tough. Okay. Maybe I don't have to move everything. I'm gonna move these for sure. I'm gonna move this, 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 this. We're gonna move this over 1. Okay. I'm gonna add the wood back here. I think I can leave this green. Okay, wait, no, that looks kind of silly going out that far. We'll get all of these. I've never been known to be good at making trees that look realistic. I think that's cute. We're gonna add some more. Oh, I don't like that that's just empty below. Let this here for now. I'm gonna have to go make more of the tree. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We're gonna make the wood go here. No, no! Okay. We already have a guy here, too! Let's go. I forget how quickly the guys spawn on the Cloud Islands. It's a baby! Aww! What a little guy. Okay, I need to go make some more of the green, the trees. Guys, I know I just took a break, like, a few seconds ago to use the bathroom. I literally have to pee again. Like, so bad. It's been, like, maybe 20 minutes. Maybe. Maybe 30. Y'all ever gotta go to the little girl's room every few seconds? I'm gonna make some more of the tree top. Ka-chow. I'm just gonna make hella of those because I feel like I'm gonna use them. I suck at making custom houses in this game. I love it, bro. Yeah, I agree, Ollie. It definitely makes sense for this to be a Switch 2 exclusive. Like, now that I've played a lot, 100% this needs the processing power that the Switch 2 has. But it does suck that people can't really play it at all on Switch 1 unless you're game sharing. And that is still, like, a pretty... It's not really a great alternative. Like, it doesn't... It feels clunky. Did not mean to do that. unlikely best friends happening right now. Okay, so we've got like a little mini like shrub area going on here. I'm gonna get rid of this and this so we have space here. And then this I need to replace. Okay. I feel pretty good about this. And we're gonna do some more of the cobblestone. Why are they beefing? Hello? How many pink? Oh, I do have some pink bushes. This is adorable. I also have some little wildflowers. Okay, so we have a little playground here. I feel great. That looks super duper cute. This little pathway is just to lead up to Mosslack, so I'm pretty good with that. Pokemon need more dialogue. I feel like they do a pretty decent job, but yeah. The wiring for Auto Farm is done. I don't even understand how you're doing that. It does mean I'm hydrated, so that's cool. That's cool. Okay. We are gonna do... I need to add some more pathing in here, probably. I have this. I could put a little house beside it, maybe. Do I have a lot of grass? I have some. I'm gonna go ahead and add grass here. I've explained this before, but I just really hate building on the barren soil, and I don't want to have to cut hella grass, like hella of the leafage. So I've just been using the extra grass we have to fill this in. It makes me feel better. Like this, I have so much more urge to build on than when it was barren. Okay. Wanna see how it works? Yeah, I do. Are you over by the forest, or where are you? I'm gonna head that way, just assuming. What is going on over here? Hello? Are these gonna be future homes? Are we building the, frames of... This is so smart, actually. Building them with sand, and then, like, replacing the walls. Oop, are you locking into, like, the smartest Pokopia vibe ever? I'm mind blown. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Show me where it at. Show me what it do. This is so good. Goop built all of this, guys. Like, it's bonkers to me. Goop is out here creating, bro. Oh. I never would have found you if you had not shown me this. That's crazy. What? Hello? What the heck? So I'm assuming this is some fruit. Oh. What? Guys, what is Goop doing? What is Goop doing? Literally, what is happening? Oh my god, there's two sides? What are we looking at, right? We got lasers in here. We have actual lasers. Be careful of the I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking around. What the heck? Goop, what have you crafted down here? Goop, my evil mastermind? My connection unstable. Leave me alone, dude. This is Goop's channel now. I'm doing my best, guys. This is the most Minecraft thing I've seen in Pokopia. Oh, if I get dry rock, basically when the mud comes, it'll pick all the berries. Okay. If we need, I can get a picture of a dry rock at my home island. How the heck am I gonna remember where this is? I guess I will remember. I'm gonna eat this simple salad. Okay. I'll see, I have 2 relics to appraise in my pockets. I'll see if either of them is the dry rock for you. That would be crazy if it was. I doubt it will be, but I'm gonna make a cute facade. Okay. I was like, me when I go through the labyrinth. You guys are crazy. You're doing things that I am just absolutely stunned about. I am really happy with the marketplace I've built. I feel like I'm doing, like, cutesy little YouTube builds, and then you guys are like, we're gonna get this island working. It's about to be an auto farm. We're gonna get this place under control. You guys are doing hella practical stuff. And I'm like, hey, I planted a bush. Let's go. I'm once again on my BS. Okay, let me appraise these relics really fast. Hello, Lex, how can I help? Oh, another Raichu sign. And then the small one. Oh, it's a metal coat. Interesting. So no dry rocks for now. Goop, let me know if you want me to go back to my island and take a picture to replicate my dry rock. I don't mind. I'll just go do it. You don't have to say, I'll just go do it. I'll just go print one for you. I'll just go ahead and do that, actually. I'm gonna go home. Oh. Whatever, I'll go report the challenge. Okay. Okay. And I will go home. Because I think I have one just in my withered wasteland. Show. Yeah, no worries, Goop. I'll just place the rock, like, by the houses that you've started making the frames for, so you can use it whenever. Let's go! Shoot, does that mean Goop's gonna stop hosting? No! Me and my internet, we are cocked! We're gonna do... what was I? Oh, I need to go to Withered Wasteland. I'm in Rivendell, bro. Stop. Stop. Okay. Thanks for taking me like 40 steps to the left of my... where I was standing, basically. Chat, you guys are being quiet. I know there are hella people here still. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? I can host if you want. Yeah, Goop, if you want to give the hosting over to Haley, that works for me. I'm actually gonna get Evan to reset our router and everything and see if that helps. Because yeah, the Switch 2 does have more internet connectivity issues, but I haven't had any issues with it since starting, including playing online with clouds, like with the Cloud Island, until now. Like, it's just now that it started happening, and I'm like, it literally just hates that we're trying to rebuild from the ashes of what we've lost. Oh, Shell playing Animal Crossing, so cute. Here's my dry rock. It's just smooth rock, right? That is the one that makes things dry. Let me pick it up and see. Info. Okay, okay. Thank God. I was like, what if I'm wrong? I knew this was, oh, I think I ruined Onyx's home. Whatever, he has it back. I don't know, because I've been able to play on Cloud Island before. Like, even streaming. I don't think it's the fact that I'm streaming that messes it up. It also does it when I'm not on stream. Like, it'll do it when I'm just by myself at home. So, I don't know. Oh, shoot. I do not want to do that. No, 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 no. gonna go to Lexicon Valley again. So cute, says woman who hasn't touched Animal Crossing in 84 years. I literally started a new island. Like last month. Are we modless? Shoot. Everybody start saying bad words that I don't have time to go in and delete. Everybody be on your worst behavior now. Let's go. I'm crocketing? What is a crocket? I'm about to contact my mods like, guys, get in here. Can you show me where on the paths to put the borders with the cobblestone? I've just been putting them along where there's stone pathways. I just do it like as I make the paths. If you have an idea for a build that you want to do, you're welcome to like extend the paths out. You can even use different paths. Like I've used different paths in some areas. For instance, like the marketplace having the wood and the tile. So if you want to make different paths, totally fine. It doesn't have to all be the same. I've just been doing this because it's kind of easy to like remember. Oh, hi Haley. Like right here, we're just not gonna have. I might actually. Should I see how the cobblestone looks here? Oh wait, I need to. Should I try the cobblestone here? That looks kind of cute. I think I'd put something on the edge so that it's not so obviously different. Put that there as a treat. Okay, you know, this is definitely interesting. This is definitely interesting. I do want to replace this with stone, I think. Do I? Would it look goofy? I don't know. No, that looks cute. Okay. We'll leave that there for now. I think I want to... Oh! We have new borders. Cute! I didn't even think about putting other borders like this on. Okay. Oh! Shelb said the J word in chat. Shelb, no. Okay, what do I want to do next? I think I want to add in a little area for my boxes, and I'm not sure where exactly that should go. Actually, I think I want to have this, like, line of the road, I guess the sidewalk. I kind of want it to be, like, very lush, maybe, like, full of trees. Is that too close? I feel like that's too close, but maybe, like, here. Have some trees to keep it going down here. Hello? Ah. My connection, bro. We are cooked. Okay. Maybe put one of these here. Okay. So we're gonna do this for now. I don't know what all is going to go up here, so I'm just going to assume that I'll extend the pathway out from where it is here. What does the overhead look like on the island right now? We have this. So the paths aren't always consistently connecting in the same spots. Maybe it'd look nice to have a little bit of asymmetry there. I think I do want to replace... Oh, I did not mean to actually go out of that. I think I do want to replace these with cobblestone. Okay. I don't know if I like the way these mesh together, to be honest. I feel like the cobblestone is kind of enough by itself to border just these paths, but I want to save these, the tiles, because I think they could look good just on the edge of this if we did like a three-way path, like a three-wide stone path. Instead of having cobblestone, we could have these on the sides and it would also look good. I've only been using whole blocks just so I have places for bushes and such, and it's working out so far. What could I use to border things? I wanted to make the vending machine as well. Where would I put a vending machine? Ooh, I could actually, it would be really nice having a vending machine up here and there's already power going to it, so that's pretty good. Oh, I hate the color. Where is Smear Guru? Oh, he's right here! Let's go. I'm gonna have you paint this because it's super uggo. You can't change the color of a vending machine. Lex is making my job as a mod hard as usual. I did it on purpose. I'm so sorry, Amanda. I'm so sorry. Hi, Jay! How are you? Hello, hello. No, I didn't use a bad word. I just told chat to be on their worst behavior because Amanda wasn't paying attention, so it was like kind of a... It was a free moment to be terrible, to be bad. I didn't think anyone would do it, but then Shelb came out the gate swinging. I'm gonna put the vending machine over here so that it's not, like, super ugly in the middle over there. It would look so much. I've got to get rid of this single vine. Just put it right here. Have some, like, creeping trellis vine happening. I think this'll do. That'll do, that'll do. Let's go. And then I need a bike. Might have to get rid of... Oh, not that. I'm gonna move this, actually. Oh. Stop! Oh, I can't move this? My bush! No! Shoot! Now that we don't have that bush, I've lost that bush forever. I don't think I have any replace. Oh, I do have replace. Oh, we're so back. Okay. I thought that bush was cooked, dude. We're gonna put the bike here, and this should be another habitat, and it's one that I actually don't have anywhere else on any of my islands, so this should be pretty good. We should get a new Pokemon that I don't have anywhere, which is exciting. Just gonna add this up here, too. We're gonna put the little bike here. This is cute! What the heck? Mike, welcome back. The mod dropping exclamation point rules for the streamer. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I hope this Pokemon spawns in soon because I'm really excited to see who it is. We can also do probably like... On this side, we could probably have a little spot for the boxes. I know that needs to be done, we're gonna put some plants up here as well. So it's not just Uggo. Ciao. Just thinking about it for real. Okay. I'll add one more over here. Then we have something else behind on this side. Me just consistently doing the most random things on these. But I need to! I need it! I absolutely love these square plants, by the way. Are you on top, chat? I might be. I am. I am. Oh, I haven't seen any other... There haven't been any messages I've missed anyway. Lemon, how's it going? How is it going? I love that little face you made. What the heck? This was put on this earth to make me suffer. Do you hate me, Amanda? On God, I've been on my best behavior. That's what I would say if I were lying. Actually, I feel like it could low-key look cool to have these posts interspersed with the bushes. Oh, no! Oh my god. I cannot win, bro. Not one of my bushes, dude. We've never been less... Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please. Okay. We're back. I'm gonna do the posts. Oh yeah, this is fire. This is fire. I'm gonna add some square bushes in here too. If I even have enough anymore. I remember back when I had hella bushes. We're down to no— I can't do this right now. I can't do this right now. Give me my bush. My hedge, even. Every time I say the word hedge, I think of hay in IKEA because the Swedish hay is just H-E-J. And it makes me giggle a little bit. I might add another little, like, stock thing here. I could do... What was I gonna do with this birdhouse? The birdhouse and a plant. A bush. Could go hard. Wait, I need to put the birdhouse here. There's my little birdhouse. I'm gonna do this, and then a little bush. We need just any of them will work. Does that not work? What am I missing? It was above this. Maybe it has to be an... Oh, it has to be a stylish hedge. Okay. I was gonna say maybe it has to be in the Skylands, but no, it just has to be a different type of bush. Let's see if I have any of those. I might not. No, I don't have any of those here. Okay, I can get that later. I'm just gonna leave this open for now. And we're gonna do another... I'm gonna have a light up here. And then one of the plants. I'm so glad I printed more of the plants this time. No, I'm saying when I say hedge, it reminds me of the hay sign in IKEA because hedge is hay. Oh, the new Pokemon. Oh, what is this guy? Beldum. I never see him from behind. I've seen him in Pokemon Go, but what the heck are his little spike legs? Okay, so we have a new little guy here. That's pretty cool, actually. You emphasize bush when you say it? I do. It's become a habit here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Here is in the stream. Oh, another guy. We got this guy too. Guys, we are cooking today, getting some new Pokemon in. We got Farfetch'd, the cutie with the leek. Okay. Very cute, very cute. I'm pretty happy with it. How does this look from above? Does it look good? It looks aight from this side. It looks really good when you're up here. I'm gonna chill with it. I am gonna add a bush here later of the right type. I just don't have any of that type of bush, and I don't think I've had any on this island. I might have some to plant, I guess. Let me organize my pockets. It's been a while. Okay, no, I don't think I do. I think we might just be cooked on that front for now. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, Haley is asleep, asleep. Okay, guys. I think this is a good place to end for today. I need to go live and get stuff done IRL. Did I get... Those were the only... I think those were the only habitats I'd planned to make today. I will probably be on later, so if any of you in chat are members and you would like access to this island, you can talk to me in Discord. There is a specific channel where I have all my members. They get priority. People that I know in chat I'm willing to share the island with. I don't want to share it with just anyone, just because I did just get griefed and I can't monitor it all the time, so I want to play it safe. But I'm 100% willing to share it with a lot of you, so if you have any ideas that you'd like to incorporate on the island, definitely let me know. I am gonna go ahead and head home so I don't accidentally disconnect. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Definitely let me know what you guys are doing this weekend, by the way. I am going to, what are we doing? I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna do something for July 4th, and then my friend had to cancel hosting, so we're probably just gonna do stuff here. I want to play some more Overcooked with the fellas. Also, shout out to Pascal for sending in 5 gifted memberships today. Thank you much. Thank you so much, Pascal. And thank you to Aaron for sending a super chat. And then shout out Melissa for being a member for 6 months now, which is crazy. I know we've got some people approaching milestones for your whatchamacallit, your membership, so I'm super excited to see so many people hitting milestones this year. Yeah, I'll stay safe. I'm probably gonna be at home because it is literally so hot, it's miserable. Oh, I can change it over to the face cam. Oh, there's a Roni in the back. He can tell I'm ending. You see him? He's getting ready to come be with me. Never mind. He's going right back to sleep. That's my baby cat. That is my baby cat. I'm gonna watch the fireworks. Ooh, actually, I might try to get Abel to go see fireworks with me. I haven't gone to a fireworks show in years. Lemon, I can't even begin to work on that message. I'm gonna let you have that, but what the heck are we saying? Roni Cam! Oh, Scrap Mom, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Everybody stay safe this holiday. It is really hot out for a lot of us. Please stay hydrated, stay cool. Might go see the local forest fire. Please be careful. Please be safe out there. I forgot to put your dry rock. Okay, I'm gonna go back and print that after stream. Yeah, when is next stream? So I will be posting the full schedule on my community tab, so if you want to keep an eye over there, I will also make an announcement in the Discord if you're in there. We are going to be live for the entirety of next week. So the next stream is going to be Monday at 6:15 p.m. this coming Monday. I'm so excited to spend next week with you guys. It's going to be so good. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks so much again for hanging out with me today. Verdi girl, thanks for hanging out. Laurie, thank you so much for being here. I'll unemploy max my life. Lemon is on that Gen Alpha grind today. No one light their fingers on fire with fireworks. We're gonna do our best. Goodbye, Broken Thinker. Goodbye, Shelb. Yeah, the entirety of next week, 5 days straight of Let's Play streaming. You know how it be. Okay. Bye, guys. I will see you next time.